Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day of course engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Spence, raring to go here. He has been on fire of late.
Well, having played as a fullback myself, Peter, mostly on the left side obviously, and a little right, it's all about where to be when. Your job is to defend, and that comes naturally to him. But he's very adept at stepping up too. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now it's Kane. That's destined for the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Can he get it through? Now it's Kane. James. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Kane, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
James with the short one. Eze! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good take, and is he in? And he's intervened well there. And here's Eze. Bellingham finding himself in space. And this is Kane. Now it's Bellingham. And a chance! Goal! England! England take the lead. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Le numéro 8.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That has been slung wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Doué. England currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Anderson. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Saka. And here's Kane. There's a sharp little ball, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And that's a tiny finish. They are purring, truly purring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Bellingham. Oh, that's superb.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Eze. And this is Kane. Over to the right flank. That's a dangerous ball. Rabiot. Dembele. And Upamecano. And it's Dembele. Doué. Saka. And this is Kane. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played. Hernandez. And it's Tchouaméni to Rabiot. He's had it taken off him. And this is Kane. Kane proves just a little bit too strong. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Bellingham. And here's Saka. Chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Saka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cup-Day into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Anderson. Now it's Kane. And he's being shifted off it. Doué. Eze. Now it's Kane. Spread to the right.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And this is Kane. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
But pour l'équipe d'Angleterre.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. Anderson. Oh, super ball! And the finish! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
England producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're off again. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Spence. And it's Bellingham. He's looking wide. Saka. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Kane. Kane! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just cruising! They are cruising!
But pour l'équipe d'Angleterre.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ups for safety. Hernandez. It'll be a throw-in. Rabiot. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Spread out to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jordan Henderson.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Doué.
That's going in strongly.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Eze. Jordan Henderson. And it's James. Saka. So we've reached the hour mark. Olise. That's a cute ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's the keeper's ball. And here is a player who is really happening. Anderson. To Henderson. Eze. Tromeni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hernandez. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's played through for him. Kane. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! And that's a shot finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Hernandez, pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's James. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Shot could be on. He's had a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Upamecano. That's Rabiot. Foot in. Rodgers. Oh, look at this. Can he finish? And no mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. A
can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
77 minutes de jeu.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Upamecano, Saliba, stood up well to him there. Rodgers, and it's Rice. Now this could be a chance. Rashford, and he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing though, not quite
Le
able.
numéro 8. À sa place, le numéro 13. Changement en cours.
And it's Henderson. He's cut it out. Doué. And here's Watkins. A lot of space ahead of him. What's going wide left? Anderson.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 19.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Le numéro 21.
And it's been taken short. Shoots!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's taking no chances there. France are looking to go forward now.
Temps additionnel.
Chalobah does
5
really
minutes.
well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's in a great position here. Watkins. Oh, that's nice. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rabiot. Upamecano. Doué. Rodgers has found the net here. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre